Hey everybody, this is Terry and you're watching Life as We Know It. Um, I just want to talk to you guys about um, something that I've been thinking about for a really long time. I've always thought about it in different ways, but today is a little different for me because it, I don't know, it keeps bringing itself up. What I would like to discuss today is the fact that just because there's tons of likes on social media, it doesn't necessarily mean that people get the same reaction in real life. For example, um, when we announced the birth, not even the birth, when we announced that we were pregnant with our daughter, who is conveniently here, wrapped in sleep, um, um, we had over 600 likes on Facebook. But in real life, there was only a handful of people who actually came around, saw how we were doing, asked us if we needed anything, those kind of things. So I guess, and it's happened on several different occasions concerning me. And while I was on bed rest, people thought that there were so many people that were bothering me, or so many people that were visiting me, that no one ever came. Like, they would text me and say, "Oh, I know you're really busy. I know there's a lot of people bothering you, but XYZ." And I would have to tell them, actually, there's no one bothering me. Actually, there's no one visiting me, because people were relying on what they saw on social media, what they saw on Facebook. A lot of people responded to um, to our posts because they've been following us since Kiwi, since before Kiwi, and so that really um, that really played a big part in how we decided to share things. We know that me and my husband, me and Bill, have always tried to be, well, it's Bill to you, William to me, but anyway, we've always tried to be transparent. We've always tried to share what's going on in our lives, and I think because of that, people think that we have more friends than we do. Think that more people are reaching out than they actually are. So I just want to encourage you guys, or even challenge you guys, or charge you guys that to not believe the likes, if you will. Like, not just for me, but for other people. If something's going on in someone's life, and you see it on display, if you will, or you see it shared on social media, and there's a lot of reaction to it, follow up with that person in real life. Make sure that they're really doing okay. Make sure that people are really reaching out to them, and asking how they can help them in their time of need, or their time of celebration, whatever it may be, because so many people rely on what they see, and nothing ever gets done, and no one ever gets helped. So um, yeah, it's really unfortunate, but I've always tried to reach out anyway, or do what I say I was going to do. And if I type something on social media and I say I'm praying for them, guess what? I'm praying for them that moment. And I continue to pray for them the rest of the day, and continue to pray for them when um, I think about them weeks later. And if it's that serious, I write them down on my mirror so that I can pray for them daily, depending on what their need is. If people um, are asking for help and I can help, I'll let them know if I can help. Um, I don't say anything that I don't mean. I'm not huge on intentions. I know people have the best intentions of doing things, but that's not me. If I am not going to do it, I'm not going to say that I am. Period. It doesn't matter what my intentions are. Um, I don't go by that. So, and I'm not saying that everybody has to be like me, where you have to be like, your word is your word and your intentions, like, because Bill is huge on intentions, and he wants credit for trying, for his heart, like, he wants me to realize that his intentions were good. And I understand that in certain situations, but when people are asking for help, when people are needing help, and you're saying, "Oh yeah, I'll be there," or, "Oh yeah, I'll do this," and then you don't follow through, that puts them in a bind, and it's very frustrating. It's very disappointing, because if people are like me and they don't like asking for help, and they actually were vulnerable enough to ask for help and then they didn't receive help, that hinders their growth. That hinders them opening up and accepting help when people actually want to help them. So, like I said before, I just encourage you to help when you say you're going to help, to pray when you say you're going to pray, to support people when they need support, whether it's good, bad, whatever it is. When people need support and they're reaching out to you for that support, be the support that they need, because um, everyone needs support, period. That's just it. Everyone needs to know that somebody's out there that cares for them. And it's more than just a Facebook like. It's real life. It's calling them on the phone. It's texting them. It's stopping by their house if you know where they live, or if you have that relationship. It's going up to them on a Sunday morning if you're at church, or if you're out and about and you see them. It's going up to them and saying, "Hey, I'm really sorry about that," or "Hey, how can I help?" If you mean it. Don't do anything if you don't mean it, because that makes everything that much worse. But like I said before, I would challenge you and encourage you to really step outside of the social media walls and reach out and touch somebody, right? So cliched, and I'm sure that I think that's a song, but it's true. Like, everyone needs to know that they're loved for, they're cared for, and that they're valued. So that's just what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. How do you guys show support for those around you? Um, do you guys do more than just Facebook? Do you guys call? I know, like, what does that even mean to call somebody? But do you guys call? Do you guys text? Do you guys reach out? Do you guys actually meet in person? I would love to know how you guys help support each other. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.